Okay, hi Doreen.
Hi, Silky.
It's great to see you again.
It's so great.
We're talking yesterday about you using Almased.
It was fun being able to share that with you.
Great. And now let's talk a little bit about how you spread the word about Almased, and why you do that.
It's easy to spread the word because people come to me and I'll be doing a demo for another product. And the topic comes up about the sugar content, and they'll say, "Oh, I can't have that product." And I said, "Oh, do you have concerns in that area?" And they'll tell me what their concern is. And I'll say, "Well, do you know about Almased?" And they'll look at me, "What?" And I said, "Let me show you. Let me take you over to the shelf and show you where it's at, and explain it a little bit." And they're a little confused about, "Well, but it has honey, and well, I heard soy wasn't good." And it's very nice to be able to share a product with them that I've tasted and I've used and had such good results that they then become calm about the idea. Whereas sometimes the clerks, they're not using the product, they don't have a personal experience. And Almased has been around for a long time. And I knew that, and I thought, it needs more exposure. And I thought about doing demos for Almased. And I came to the booth last year and talked with someone about it, and they said, "Well, it thickens up and it doesn't demo well." And I said, "I think I can do that. I think I could keep it in a way that I could add a little more water, or I'll keep it ice cold because I have a cooler that sits on a flat cooler. It's really great, and I fill it with ice, and I keep all of my shaker bottles in the ice. And but then I said, it's not that hard to, if you want it mixed more frequently, I can add some powder and add some liquid and shake it up for them because I shake before every serving." So I really felt like this product deserved more exposure and more discussion. But in the meantime, as I thought, well, at some point, the demos for Almased will happen, but for now I'm still going to talk about it, and I asked for some sample packets to be sent to me and some literature. I passed all of it out, and I would run into people who really had problems making decisions about what to eat, and I said, well, let's make it simple, really simple. And I said, because it helps your metabolism, and it helps to build the supply of ghrelin and what was the other? Leptin. I knew that they'd feel better if they would use the product, and it would make it easier because then you're in sync. As opposed to being out of balance, you're getting more in balance.
That's good, and it's good to have tested it before, and from experience, how you feel, and so you value the product, so you're passing that on to others.
I really feel perfect every time I have it. No bloating, no lightheadedness, not overstuffed. There's a real nice satisfaction that you feel fine. You feel fine.
Yeah, and that's great to share that with others and then let them try it.
Yes, I love it. And I've even bought it for friends because I knew they weren't going to go to the health food store and buy it, even though I gave them the literature and I gave them a sample packet. I was pretty sure they weren't going to make the trip.
Right.
So I bought it, and they're like, "You bought it?" And I said, and they said, "Well, I don't know." And I said, "Try it. Give it a chance." I said, "You're going to feel better." And one fellow I gave it to is a retired Navy SEAL, and he's coming around. He's getting into the groove. Excuse me with the phone. and so it's a pleasure for me because we live in a world that's oversweet and too many issues that complicate our blood sugar and our metabolism, and I feel very sad for people because we live in the toxic world. We have a lot more health issues. Maintaining a proper weight is more difficult, and to have something so simple that you can actually say is diabetic friendly. Oh, and non-GMO now.
Yes.
But I explain it's fermented soy.
Right.
That's the key, fermented soy. And even my acupuncturist says, oh, you should only consume fermented soy.
Well, it's nice. It's really nice to spread the word and to give the education, and,
Yes.
to know how the product tastes, how it works for you. So, thank you so much for
Thank you very much for the
sharing all
opportunity.
that and giving other people a chance to try it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doreen.